One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on a conference rival from the American, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. The Pirates will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Solid return, decent field position as he goes out of bounds at the 30. So Tulane's offense will take the field first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This is a team that believes they're way better than what their record indicates. I know they've got a losing record coming into this one, but they felt like they could make some plays early in this one and show the rest of the country just how good they are. Phenomenal job on defense. On the opening drive, getting the pick, and now setting the offense up here early with great field position.
Great place to start for this offense. The give to the tailback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Pirates racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. The Pirates are threatening on 1st and goal. To the air, it's Hart. Here comes the heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Oh, they're after him. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Fires to the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Brings it down on the right side. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. We're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. To the air on 1st down. Right on the money. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. On the ground, it's Turner. Spins away from the defender. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Going for 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He slides that just inside the right upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Looking to throw, it's Hart. Fires downfield. On target to the left. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. He'll keep it himself. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Pirates can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's live. Turning it on. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Pirates are in the hurry up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It's a draw. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Here's the pressure. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Yeah, and the quarterback didn't have a chance. I mean, when you get to the QB that fast, Jesse, you're still processing information, for goodness sakes.
And you're getting to the sideline whenever this drive is over, and you're asking for help from your offensive coordinator. You're asking, hey, can we slide our offensive line and help out blocking this guy? Can I get a tight end to stay in and maybe get a chip on this dude? Because I'm not feeling too comfortable right now back there knowing that we're trying to only block him with one guy.
And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown them 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. The give to the back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Tulane just a few inches away, might take a shot on second down. Power football with the run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
With One thing we know about this defense is they've got some exotic looks, and they're not afraid to bring pressure from the second level. That time they brought the free safety, and he was able to get home and sack the quarterback.
Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. To the air, it's Hart. Got his man quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Pirates want to pick up the tempo. Off the play fake. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
To the air on second down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He'll work his way down to the 28. The Pirates are flying down the field.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Just a quick rhythm throw there, and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Grabbed in the middle. It's Love. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. They want to continue this long drive. Ninth play coming. It's 3rd and 5. Dropping back, it's Hart. Grab near the sticks. It's Hodge. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, ECU.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Florida Atlantic was able to come away with a hard-fought victory in Boca. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Gonna take a shot. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David. Breaks into the open. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Pirates headed quickly to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Picks up the first down, still moving. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. He leaves it with his back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll try the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Grab behind the line, it's Wallace. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he drops to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Myers. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They boot it away on fourth down. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. They get to him as he throws.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at him, they're right back.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Looking for a man, it's Hart. Fires to the big fella. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3. The Pirates will hustle to the line. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. And the Pirates will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And it's amazing that they're only trailing by a couple of points in this game because they've turned it over a couple times and they've been sacked a couple times right now. They have no rhythm on offense right now. You have got to give the defense tons of credit. They are dominating in the trenches. That's the big story so far.
The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. The Green Wave in a world of hurt on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Another incompletion on third down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Sends it back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Hart. Gets it out fast. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Red pass, it's complete.
Remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
Off play action. Looking down the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Caught behind the line. It's Barnes. Fights off a defender. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. From the gun, running back gets to give. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. Leaves it with the back. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab deep. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tulane.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, give on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll leave it with him. There he goes. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. To the air, it's Hart. Rushes on him. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looking for space. It's Montgomery. Runs for the tackle. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And talk about a good, competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good, competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium.
About to start here in the second half. Tulane will kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The defense was in the dime package. They didn't have to send an extra rusher. The big fellas up front took care of that.
Yeah, and all dime means is I'm bringing an extra fast guy on the field and taking an extra fat guy off the field. But listen, the fat guys still get home. Isn't that beautiful? The big, athletic defensive line still does a great job getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And the Pirates will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, the ground game. Hard running there. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Here's a heat. Got the first down himself. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Brings up 2nd down.
The green wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. They're setting up the screen. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Pushes ahead. Touchdown, Green Wave. And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UAB is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today. They still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 4 over Rice. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Pirates in the hurry-up.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Looking to pass. It's Hart. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Love. Good call. Good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. And the Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pulls it in. It's Montgomery. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The play action fake. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. To the ground with the back. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a 4th down. The Pirates send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Got it behind the line. It's Preston. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got enough for the first. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. They'll give it to him again. It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Tulane just a few inches away might take a shot on 2nd down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Turns it on in midfield. What a run to get them into enemy territory, and he's out of bounds at the 40.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Here comes the offense on second down.
Brings up second down.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Green Wave. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Running back searching for a hole. He picks up maybe a couple before he's stopped right at the 30-yard line. And the Pirates want to move quickly. Looking to throw, it's Hart. Under fire. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Bob. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback on the keeper. That's a fumble on the play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Well, the quarterback did everything right in terms of his reads on that option play. He was supposed to keep it, but he's got to do a better job of holding on to the ball. Give the defense credit for getting to him and creating the takeaway.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Just has a knack of finding that crease and gets it down to the 41. Tulane to the line, facing second and short.
Second down coming up.
Back to pass. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Using his legs, it's Wallace. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. We've reached the break, and it's Tulane on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Here's the handoff. Breaks the tackle. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. The Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Fires to the big fella. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Quick spin on the ride.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. On the shovel. Turning it on. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Pirates kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Got it in the middle, it's Hodge. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the 1st down. He wants to throw it again. He'll off one deep down the left side. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. Now a 2-possession game at 24-13.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Looking for blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give out of the gun. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Preston. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42.
1st down for the offense.
Quick release by the QB. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play. 2nd down.
He'll do it himself. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. He'll pull it on the read. And that's a very productive 1st down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. The Pirates want to crank the tempo.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
And the Pirates are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And the deflection on third down. How big is that? Forces a fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The pull and throw off the RPO.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Caught in the backfield, it's Montgomery. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete to the left. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Preston. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. He'll keep it himself. Finds a crease at the 20. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tulane! They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. UAB is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 21 over Rice. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been.
He's looking deep. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Bringing it back. Lowers those pads. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. They'll give it to the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again.
No points on this drive, D. No points.
The inside handoff. Looks as if that'll be enough for a Tulane first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for a first down.
They go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Well, after after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.